Alright, so as the night passes, everything feels at right where it should be. And when the morning comes, it's a new year, 3008.
And a Tuesday.
January 1st.
Yes.
Yes. We did it, everyone.
We
We
did
made
it.
it.
So, as you get up, I suppose Harry will want to see Flora and Dwight.
Yeah.
Yep.
First wanna just like check in on Nico in particular, how he's doing.
Right.
What they're doing. How's our you know, little inventor holding up the next morning?
Well, Swede,
Yeah, sorry, what did you say?
how's Nico holding up the next morning?
Oh, Nico's flung over. You know,
Oh my god.
what? Nico is extremely lightweight.
Cherry
And
is, helping Nico with,
my,
take
my
a shot
mind,
at
it does not feel sharp. What
you
has
need
happened?
electrolytes.
It's not sharp, but there is a stabbing pain in it.
Cherry's, like showing Nico, like here, take, making a little, like, raw egg, hot sauce, Worcester, etc., etc. Hangover cure thing, extolling the value of a good, salty, fatty, protein-rich breakfast.
Yeah. No, Nico is, doing that, just following these advice because,
Yeah.
well,
Cherry, I will say, Cherry is taking care to explain the reasons for these things. Why we feel hungover, how to help that and improve that, taking the scientist's approach.
yeah. No, yeah, Nico's like, thank you for explaining these in easily understandable terms. I still feel horrible. But at least I shall be able to do more sizing. My word, I missed the new year, didn't I? What year is it?
3008 by most calendars.
Then I still have time.
Is he gonna die in 3009? Is he fated? What?
Spirits did it all night. In one night. No, but Nico's like, very well, a new year means new invention. I have invention to do. What was it I was thinking about? It's a blur. But oh yeah, we need to replace power.
Thank God he forgot about the vapes.
I
all went up in smoke.
had a
Very
dream.
good.
All went up in vapor.
Sherry, I had a dream of improving your cigar by removing all the toxins except for nicotine, and it would be like, those hookah pipes.
No.
I'm quite familiar.
It was like that, but it instead gave off a bunch of smoke.
Unlike hookahs, which do not give off any smoke.
Nico is a bit hungover.
He's a bit straight edge.
I don't want to, question how many hookah pipes he's seen, but those generally, that's kind of the point, that they give off smoke.
Yeah, but these were portable. They were like little cigars.
Like my pipe?
Yes, but cooler.
So you're saying a cooler pipe?
Yes, but it's like in the shape of a cigar. But I forget how to make it. But I could probably make it. But I have more important things to do. I have
Nico's
an.
gonna try and invent a vape and accidentally invent a crack pipe.
Now we need to free the slaves.
You're not talking about slug love, are you? Nico, you should stay away from that sort of thing.
And what now?
Slug love.
What's slug love?
Exactly. You shouldn't be around that stuff, Nico.
No. Anyway, that's not the point. Anyway, I have an idea. I have an idea to solve our energy crisis.
Oh, that's good.
I need to speak to Lydian at once.
Yeah, Lydian is already in his office. The casino's shut. He got up earlier than you. That's how good he is. He's in his office writing, looking over employee reports.
Well, even though he got up earlier than Nico.
Nico got up
Willem
earlier than him.
No, Willem still got up earlier than you.
He never went to bed. You can't get up earlier if you never went to sleep.
Exactly.
So he didn't.
No, he got up earlier than Lydian did.
No. Because he never went to sleep, so he never got up.
He still got up earlier.
That's the Wilhelm magic.
How can one get up if they never went down?
You're never ever gonna keep me down.
Get up,
It's
and
just,
get down.
it's just that's just a state of, like, you know how, like, it's just a matter of fact of life.
But he's not life. He's a robot.
Not whatever. Nico barges in. Greetings, owner of this fine establishment.
Morning to you too, Nico.
Oh yeah, Nico.
Oh
did
yeah, Lydian is
kick
also
in.
hungover. What do you want on this fine New Year's morning? Please be quiet about it.
Very well. I have a plan to fix our energy crisis.
Alright, can you turn your energy down in the process?
No. Nico takes a Cogsworth whiteboard.
I should point out, Nico, before you get too excited, I have business contacts working with us in this casino who are going to get us an ember stone, so we do have something of a solution to our energy crisis.
You went to another scientist?
I didn't go to another scientist. I have business associates who were bankrolling our acquisition of this casino, and they are helping us with some inventory.
But I had an idea.
Well, lay the idea on me, but just know we do already have a solution.
Well, I haven't. Well, it's better than your solution. So very
It's
well.
better than it. Have you made something that's better than an ember stone? Because if you have, I would love to hear it.
Why, of course. You Cogsworth, drop it, and Cogsworth drops the meteorite on Lydian's desk.
Okay, right. How the hell did your robot carry that?
Oh, he's very strong, and why is he strong? Because he is powered by a piece of this very rock.
Okay, yeah, Lydian lights up a bit. You mean to say that all this time that robot has been powered by that meteorite?
Exactly. I also made a discovery. This meteorite, remember, it grows when you pour pixie dust on it.
That it does?
Which means this could potentially be an unlimited source of energy. We could make this grow, take a little piece of it, and use it to power this whole facility until the year 6008.
Well, I'm not really concerned about 6008. I'll be long dead by then, but sure. Yeah, that sounds great. But
Not
there's a
with-
problem
not-
here, Nico, which is the pixie dust. We don't really have any more of that.
Well, that's yours.
That's not true. Cherry has some.
Nico
I'm
slams
going
the
to say
table.
Lydian has forgotten about that.
Yeah,
Then. I think it'd be
Nico
unfair to go back.
slams the table. Well, you're the person with the money. You're securing it. You just pay someone.
I suppose we could go talk to those pixies back in. Where was the city? Where did we start?
That
Where
was Osprey.
Osprey.
Awesome.
I suppose we could go back to Osprey and try and get more off of the pixies, but
No, that will take too much time. We need it now.
I'll put out feelers to see if we can get some pixie dust in this city. You realize it's quite pricey.
So you have money.
Goes to one of the most powerful criminals in the entire Hemlockian underworld. But
A
a crumb
powerful
of dust man.
Look, how about for now? How about we put this on the back burner? We'll come back around to it because for now the ember stone is already on its way. I've already put our employees on a little
you
holiday.
Oh, you think this Emberstone is better than my idea? This thing that is proven to output more than an Emberstone. Not scientifically proven yet, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, that's actually something. Your robot hasn't switched off once yet, which is mighty impressive. But that robot is a lot smaller than a casino, so we don't even have an estimate on how long it'll be powered for.
So we'll just make we'll pour some pixie dust on this. It'll grow. We'll take off a piece of it. We'll use that to power it, and we'll see from there.
You know what, Nico? I'm proud of you. I am. You are showing an interest in business which I didn't expect.
No, I'm not. I. This is personal now. You wanted to use an Emberstone instead of my idea.
No, it's not that. It's that the Emberstone is already agreed on, and it's bad. It's bad practice to renege on a deal in motion. It looks bad. It puts people in a spot.
Well, I'll fine.
Look, what you got here is something that's mighty powerful, and we may be able to apply it on the road. We're taking this meteorite with us. I'm sure we'll come across more pixie dust, source some.
Yeah, fine. Cogsworth just grabs the meteorite and they both walk out. Fine then.
Well, he took that well.
You see the door, like the door handle have a bit wise. You know what I realized Nico has the energy of?
Mm.
Give me a second.
This is such a weird dynamic to have with you after fucking Hero and
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. Fucking hell, I can't find it. I saw the clip earlier. No, wait.
What do you think of that September 8th picture?
It's good.
Here we go. No, I think Nico at times have this energy. He has reducto energy.
Yeah, that's our founding fathers, but
Nico with their little free skull. Anyway, yeah. Nico sulks down the hallway.
All right.
You know what? Nico walks to Sherry.
Oh, okay.
No, no, you're not. See.
Just wraps his arms around her. Lydian rejected my power source.
Yeah, no, like Liko just knocks over like her door.
Knocks it over.
Cherry has business to do with Floyd and or no,
Floyd.
Laura and Dwight.
Yeah, no, Nico doesn't care. He just
Floyd
got-
is the ship name, I guess.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, no, I guess it's just before, but Nico just want to complain. I can't believe it. Lydian is using someone else's idea than mine.
Floyd and Dora.
Can you even believe it?
Well, what was your idea that he didn't
Oh.
want to do?
I was gonna power this whole place with a chunk of this meteorite. We just needed pixie dust, but he won't get me any.
You need pixie dust?
Yes.
Oh no! Oh no! This is good.
I still have a little bit on me.
Give me.
Nico, what do you want to do with the pixie dust? Be very
I'm gonna make this meteorite we found bigger, so I can take a chunk of it and use it to power this whole casino. Instead of a lousy emberstone. Because a piece of this very meteorite is powering Cogsworth.
It's inventive.
It's genius. This will be the testing ground. If this works, this means I could keep using this as an unlimited energy source.
Well, I mean, it's not an unlimited amount of,
It's just an expression. We all know that
it's
unlimited.
pixie dust.
We all
That
know the
is
first
the
law of
fuel system.
thermodynamics: all things
Yeah.
fall to decay.
Well, I
It is-
guess essentially what you're doing is finding a more efficient way to utilize pixie dust as a power source, where you turn a little bit of pixie dust into a lot of space
Ex-
rock.
Yes, I need a scientific anyway. But yes, that's a scientist joke.
Okay.
That's a scientist joke.
Well, it might be better to start small and then, use more as you need it. You haven't increased it to that degree quite yet.
Daddy said no, so I'm going to Mum.
Literally.
Well, I'll take any of it because watch. I'll even go and hook it up now. This is gonna be a test bed. If it works here, imagine big cities being powered by this.
Alright, so can I just give Nico one use of pixie dust?
Sure.
Okay. I now have 5 uses left.
Perfect. Let's go, Cogsworth. And Nico and Cogsworth just takes the dust and runs towards.
Be careful with that. Don't use any of that on yourself.
Of course not. That would be a waste.
Cherry says that and then, dips her pinky and rubs her gums as soon as they're around the corner. Little New Year's bump.
So Nico goes where?
I was thinking the power room or like.
All right, you go to where a bunch of people are being pulled out of their containment by where the wizard is overseeing it.
Greetings.
And he looks at you. It's like, what are you doing back here?
I am the one who's gonna research and find a way to replace the power.
The casino is shut down at the moment, right? It's empty and quiet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, that makes sense for the time to move everyone out and turn the power off.
You're gonna replace the power of. Whatever. Go
Thank
ahead.
you. Thank you. Nico looks at one of these beds and Nico is gonna use let me see that. Like Nico is gonna study it and see if you can't like use it as like a conduit for the rocks power and stuff. Like it.
All right.
Okay. Let me see now. So what does this do? Like, what does one of these pods do?
It extracts energy from from the nightmare, from the powerful nightmares that haunt the victims inside.
Ah, it extracts energy of some sort. That should be workable. I don't know what's wrong with this and how might I fix it. It takes human.
It specifically extracts like magical energy from humans. You might just go right to where the generator is in the middle of all of them and
yeah.
try to fix something there.
Oh, yeah, of course I can. Anyways, Nico's going on it. Now, first we'll add a little pixie dust because I need to make this bigger.
All right.
Yeah, Nico just pours all the use of pixie dust on
it starts shaking.
Oh
which
my word.
didn't happen last time.
Oh no. Cogsworth!
Upstairs, Lydian just pats his belly. I think it is time for breakfast.
And then it just starts to glow a bright green.
Oh no. Oh no. Nico, yes. Is everyone out yet?
A bunch of people have moved out. The wizard, Hughes, looks back and says, "What are you doing?"
Quiet, you. I'm doing science.
Yeah, he conjures up something and calls up like a barrier around him and all the people that are being moved as the thing glows bright. I want you to roll con.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's being rendered infertile. But only in one testicle.
It's okay. Nico wasn't planning to procreate.
Not even as a science experiment.
Actually, that's right. That's a science experiment. Oh no, my science.
I'm gonna say.
Can't believe
Let
Nico
me
is
see.
casting nuclear fallout.
Just a bright green glow from like the basement windows. People walking past.
I'm gonna give you an option, Nico.
Yeah.
You can just be completely knocked out right now, or you can take sick.
I'll take sick.
Okay, take sick.
Oh yeah, Nico is feeling a bit ill. Oh no, Cogsworth, we gotta move it. Drop the rock here and move it.
Drop the rock.
Yeah, Cogsworth drops the meteorite as there's like a crack as it gets dropped.
Yeah,
and
Nico.
you feel like it gets forceful.
Okay, yeah.
Like a shockwave that knocks both you and Cogsworth back.
Swede, you better not have blown up my casino. You better not have caused this to go mass critical. We could have fucking dropped this somewhere else. We could have fucking nuked Terrebone.
Yeah, Nico is like, oh no,
Thank God
wait.
we didn't.
Nico is thinking,
Yeah, the rest of everyone have like rushed out. In
Fucking
fact, Lydian, you see a bunch of people being rushing out of the basement, carrying, sleeping bodies, along being followed by the wizard who has a barrier up.
Lydian like walks out onto the balcony and yells, "What the Sam hell's going on down there?" Like he's calling out to
He-
Hughes.
Yeah, Hughes looks up at you and just yells out, "Giant! One of your people brought a giant rock down there, and now it's glowing green and giving off sparks."
What? What did Nico? Like, okay, so first Lydian calls, "Cherry, evacuate the building instantly." I don't know what
Cherry
Nico's
has already left by this point.
Oh.
She's doing
Okay.
stuff with Flora and Dwight.
Okay, well, he shouts that and then just immediately goes to head down to the basement, not knowing you've already left.
Nice. So Nico, what are you and what are you and Cogsworth going to do? You've been knocked over, but you're sick. What are you gonna do?
Nico just thinks fast. Wait, this is extreme heat energy. Wait, heat energy. Oh, I was gonna say Nico has fixed all their stuff. Nico is.
Lydian gets downstairs and he thinks, "Wait, it's probably dangerous," and then he puts an apron on.
I don't know if you had the time to fix all your stuff.
Oh, you son of a! Because can I at least fix my ice gun?
Sure.
Yeah, Nico
Sure.
is like. Nico's like,
Say
I
that
need,
you fix
I need
that.
to contain this. Nico's gonna fire the ice gun on it, hopefully like cooling it.
Huh. All right. Roll int.
Eh.
All right. Choose one from field test.
Let me see. I'll take one charge.
Okay. You expend the charge, and the meteorite is encased in ice.
Phew, that was close.
You can see the glow emanating from the ice, but it's not as intense.
Okay.
And so Lydian, you storm down there at this point.
Nico, what the hell have you done? What did I say to you?
Need water cooling system. Contaminate the water supply, but at least it won't melt down then.
Well, you said you would consider my idea, and I thought you were taking too long.
It was less than 5 minutes. The Emberstone is still coming down the mountain.
Yes, it's taking too long. I have everything under control, Lydian.
No, you don't. Everyone just vacated the building.
Well, that's just something you do when you're in the testing vicinity.
You shot the rock with an ice beam. You don't trust it.
I trust my gun.
Get that rock out of my casino this instant.
Fine. But, can it wait a little bit? I'm kind
It
of
cannot
scared.
wait. Get it out now.
Fine. Nico keeps blasting it with the ice. Come on, Cogsworth. We'll go somewhere where our talents are appreciated. Yeah, Cogsworth is carrying it while Nico is kind of freezing it constantly.
My word, I have to deal with children.
I am technically not a child.
Only technically.
But the worst part is he made Lydian run.
Yeah, I'm sweating. My God. All right, I better go collect them. Yeah, Lydian's gonna go and track down Hughes. Give him the
Nice.
all clear. Even though all of us now have tumors, it's fine. We're all when none of us are going to see 3009.
Ah. Well, as you go and do that, Cherry, what are you doing?
Going with Dwight and Flora to the piano.
All right. So yeah, you've got Dwight and Flora with you, and Dwight's just walking along whistling like, oh. So what are we doing again?
Well, with this casino business wrapping up, I figure we might not be in town for that much longer, and this is a little story I'd kind of let, slip to the side, and I was hoping to investigate it some more today, see if I could, I don't know, find something usable with it.
Oh, all right. Yeah, he's just sort of he's like chewing on something. He's chewing gum, I'll say, while looking around the city.
And Lydian's got his hands full, organizing this whole casino situation. Nico's working on some of the repairs and logistics, so, I can't just be going around the city by myself. And I thought you two could make some good company.
Oh, okay. I like being good company. I think I can be very good company.
Cherry sort of, tilts her head a bit towards Flora, see if she's gonna say anything.
Yeah.
Like, these are prime flirting opportunities that she's not going for.
Yeah, Flora just says, you could be better company. And Dwight just goes, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? And to which Flora just says, oh, just talk, oh, just uh, get a little closer to people. I, whenever we hang out, it's always coin, coin, coin. And Dwight's
She's
just kind of
so bad at
confused.
flirting.
Huh. I just have my priorities straight. Let's go see. You can get a coin. I wonder if there's be an opportunity. So you arrive at the area. Alton Sinclair. You're the bard that you met who told you about this. He's outside the house strumming away at his lute or whatever instrument I said he had.
It was a specific type of lute. It was a... Let me see, let me find this. Oh, I had his name written down as Alton Kane.
Alton Kane, yeah, not Alton Sinclair.
And it's a biwa.
A biwa, yeah.
Alton Sinclair is a good name, though. It sounds real,
Yeah.
But yes.
I think Alton Sinclair. Yeah. Alton Kane. Yeah, and he sees you approach. Says, ah, Cherry!
I was hoping I'd run into you again before I left town. Still
Yeah.
can't get your mind off the... Fuck.
The
Still
piano.
can't get your mind off it, huh?
Yep. It sticks with you.
I've had an interesting few days. I think I'm technically partial owner of a casino now, but
Oh, are you? That's
In
gotta
any
be an
case-
interesting story.
it will be. But, I didn't want to just leave this thread hanging. I have some other new parties here.
Yep. Dwight and Flora both wave. Oh, Flora waves.
Yeah.
Dwight just goes, hey, I'm Dwight. Nice to meet you. just here to check out what there is to check out around here. Apparently, it's something pretty interesting.
Cherry, sort of nods her head towards the floor and says, "This one has some experience playing keyboards. I'm curious to see if she can get anything out of." And Cherry nods her head towards the basement.
Alden goes, all right. Yeah, let's see if we can give it a try. And yeah, he goes and fetches the owners, talks to them, and yeah, they allow you to go downstairs.
Lara. Lara must
Yeah.
be pretty sick of this guy if he's just like hanging out constantly at their house.
So yeah, you head downstairs, and yeah, you go and see the piano. Like Dwight whistles and just goes, "Ooh, that's a beaut. What's it doing stuck down here?"
Long
Where is?
story. Apparently it was here when they bought the place back in '97. Here, see, I have. It's just written down. Yeah, they had bought the house in '97, and then when they went to expand the basement, they just found this hidden room with a piano in it, and essentially, previous owners didn't know about it. They couldn't find any record of it, and there's a special character to it.
Huh. Yeah, Flora just looks at it like, kind of like wide-eyed. It, it, it's very arresting.
That's a good word for it. Everyone who plays it has a different song. Cherry, she might like play a few notes on it. She's played it
Yeah,
before, though.
yeah.
You just sort of let it guide you. Do you want to try, dear?
Flora just goes, I'd love to. And she, kind of, trepidatiously sits down at it and like puts her fingers on the keys, just feels them out for a bit, and just goes, "Wow, never sat in something so grand before." And soon she starts to play a few notes, and she closes her eyes, and the notes start to flow together a bit more. Like she's like taking a while to like remember how to play piano.
Yeah.
But before you know it, she's actually playing like a very pretty tune. That
How's Dwight seem to be reacting?
yeah, Dwight's sitting at one of the tables and he's just like looking at it, like looking at her like interested. And then she starts to sing.
Ooh, nice.
She sings a song that's you haven't heard before. It's not a song that has been written before. It's just sort of coming to her. And it's about just you know, being a transitory person.
That feel when you're a young, cool shapeshifter.
Yeah, finding, everything being temporary except for one little thing that's been around her that's been around her for years now, the one constant, and why it's been a constant. And Dwight just starts to like look on in like kind of awe, like he's sort of starting to piece things together now. As she finishes, she like moves herself back and like catches her breath and goes, "Something took over me. Oh my gosh." And she looks at Dwight, who stands up and just says, "I need to go do something." And he runs off,
Oh.
Oh,
which Flora just like, grimaces. Like, looks like her lips are quivering and just sighs and puts her head in her hands.
Cherry's gonna go up to her, like pat her on the back and say, "Hey, don't be sad. Trust me, that went well."
What do you mean it went well? He,
Give him a few minutes to, think it over before you go to him next. He's gonna need some. He's processing a lot. Don't wait too long. It's probably better to go to him rather than making him come to you. But wait, maybe 3 minutes,
right.
just enough for
Okay.
him to, process some of it. But before he gets, too caught up in anxiety, that's the sweet spot.
Okay. All right. And Alm just goes, young love. That's a tough something that should have touched this piano long ago.
You know anyone else who sings with it?
That's the first time I've heard someone sing with it. Did you know that song? I haven't heard it before.
Years.
Flora just goes, no, it just kind of came to me. And she goes back to the piano and starts playing it again. And this time, a different tune starts coming out.
Oh, interesting.
To which Alton is just like, "Oh my, oh my, oh my!" And even the owners have come down to look at this now. She just sort of plays like a sort of somber tune, about and starts humming to herself, sings out a few words about waiting.
See, now
About
this is a problem. Sherry needs to be the most special, musically, magically gifted person.
I'll be right back.
and as she finishes, she just looks wistfully out in the distance, and that's when Dwight, comes storming back down the stairs. Like, out of breath. Ah, I'm sorry, I had to spend my earnings. What? What do you mean spend your... Lydian told me not to throw it away. The coin I got for the casino job. And I thought about that for a bit. And I realized I do kind of throw coin away when I get it. But, I don't think I have this time. And he just goes over to Flora and, like, hugs her.
Oh,
And
audience
then,
Oz.
draws back and just puts something in her hand. As she looks down, and it's, a necklace.
For a second, I thought Homeboy was about to propose.
Yeah, that's where I thought this was going. But I guess he didn't kneel.
Yeah.
Damn 35 coin necklace.
It just said, it's like, I walk by this necklace every day. I don't know why, but sometimes the thought just occurs to me that it would look really nice on you. And Flora like tears up and like grabs him and kisses him.
Little applause.
Yeah. There's
Yes,
applause from the owners and Alton as well. Clapping. And yeah, the owners then approach as we don't want to interrupt the moment, but Miss, this piano is yours. No one's ever played it like that. No one's played more than one song like that. It has to be you. Flora just immediately goes like, "What are you talking about? I've never owned anything like this." And then they just look at each other and go, "Trust us. This is for you."
I hope they're gonna pay to get it out of the fucking basement.
Terry
Yeah.
goes, pats her on the shoulder warmly, smiles, and says, "Stay out of my fucking territory."
So now we got to
Remember
transport
who's
a piano.
fucking
Fuck.
Top musician here. Well,
guess-
they live here, don't they? Floyd and
Are they moving out?
Floyd. Flora and Dwight.
They live in Marion, yeah.
Yeah.
This is your house now. We're moving out.
And it's like,
Oh, that
So-
wraps up 2 and 1.
yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna go. It's like, and Dwight takes Laura by the hand and says, "How about we take a walk, huh?" And she just nods immediately, and yeah, they're going to go take a walk.
Oh, they're gonna go have some crazy sex. That's an in-character line to Alton Kane. Just bards understand.
Yeah.
She's a shapeshifter. God knows what they're gonna get up to. Terrifying to think.
Oh my god. All right, so that's that story. Lydian, what are you up to?